Hello everyone, welcome to my first vlog. My name is Ashfaq. I am a 5th year medical student at Ho University in China. But unfortunately I am not in China. I have been studying online from last 2 years. This is the first day of 5th year of being medical students at Ho University. It's being very incredible 4th year so far. We just need 2 years more to go become a doctor in 2023. In this video I am going to tell you 4 things related with my medical career. The first one, why I choose to study in China. The second one, how I suffer during the COVID-19. The third one, when can international student go back to China and how I can expect. The fourth one, how I am studying and how I am taking classes online during this epidemic. So the first one, why I choose to study in China. There are different reasons why I should study in China. It is a great chance to study in the most populous country in the world. You will experience a mix of ancient and modern civilization within a country that has many different cultures and dialects. As China exudes both tradition and modernity, its rich history extending further than 5,000 years. Is the second largest economy in the world, just one step down from the United States. Only woodworking there be immensely rewarding, but studying in China would be so as well. That is why many students worldwide choose to study in China, for a chance to meet people from all over the world and expand their network. Companies and leaders from various industries come to this part of the country and do their business in China, so it's possible to meet one of them while you are in the country. Also, China is very affordable. The cost of living and the tuition fees are much lower on an average compared to the other continents. Plus, the Chinese government is investing immensely in education to get more international recognition. Thus, you will get a chance to get the top education at the price you can afford. The Chinese government play a vital role in improving the education sector in the country. Over the years, it has been very active and encouraging in the development of country higher education standing, both in quantity and quality. So after the satisfaction of my mind, I had decided to go to China. And finally, on 15th March 2017, I went to China for study. From 15th of March 2017 to 28th of December 2019. In this duration, I was studying in China. After the 2 years and 9 months of completion, during the winter vacation, my family wills me to come back to Pakistan. Then finally, I came back to Pakistan on 28th of December 2019. The COVID-19 emerged in Wuhan, Hubei province of China, where a large number of patients presented with pneumonia of unknown etiology. Later, the disease spread nationwide and across the world between December 2019 to early 2020. The World Health Organization announced the outbreak of the novel coronavirus disease as a public health emergency of international concern under the International Health Regulation on January 30, 2020, and the disease was declared a pandemic on March 11, 2020, affecting 169 countries, almost including my country Pakistan as well. The COVID-19 has resulted in schools shut all across the world. Globally, over 1.2 billion children are out of the schools. As a result, education has changed dramatically with the distinctive rest of the learning, whereby the teaching is undertaken remotely and on digital platforms. Research suggests that online learning has been shown to increase retention of information and take less time, meaning the change coronavirus have caused might be here to stay. After a short period, it has spread out globally, turning itself to be the most challenging disaster after the World War. Consequently, people's normal life has been reported disrupting as of its devastating effect. So, this viral outbreak transmission in the community level, a number of people health measures such as imposing country-wide lockdowns, shutting down educational institutes, isolating the infected cases and quarantining the suspected cases, confining social and community moments as well. Also, online schooling, the newly introduced method of teaching, can be unfavorable for a higher number of students as of difficulties related to the understanding materials, technical issues, lack of interest in attending classes, limited access to online schooling material, and so forth. The third one, when can international students go back to China and how I can expect? So, when do I expect international students to come back? It basically going to be depend on two things. The first one, the coronavirus situation is still around the world and in China. The second one, the vaccination rate and how many people are vaccinated. So I have some good news and bad news. Recently in China, the vaccination have been rapidly accelerating and there are almost 800 million people vaccination. According to this, the vaccination rate in China should be nearly 100% within a few months, which is very good news. The bad news is that the coronavirus situation is all around the world is still going on. In places like India and Pakistan are still a lots of cases. So when students can come back depend on these two factors, which are going in opposite directions. There are more cases and vaccination are accelerating within a few months. So there is a few different possibilities of what is going to happen. In my personal opinion, I think the coronavirus is here to stay. Based on what I have read about the coronavirus situation, it seems like it's not going to be totally eradicated anytime soon. It's like to continue longs into the future and may never be eradicated. And it may become like a seasonal flu that we get every year that just become less severe over the time. It is likely that China is not going to open up to every country in the world, but in stages. It is the most likely that students from the countries that have less cases and more vaccination will be allowed to come back to China first. In my personal opinion, we just have to prepare for the worst and hope for the best, and any situation will be happy. It's very hard for students who study online, but we need to look at the opportunities, and there are a lot of options available for us. We can just continue to learn and just get ready, because when the situation comes back, the new normal, then there is going to be lots of more opportunities. People are so ready to travel and so ready to do things. Things are going to be amazing when we can come back. We just have to get ready and prepare for that time. So I hope this has been helpful for you guys here trying to make decision and plan, and I know the situation is not ideal. So at the end, I am going to tell you about the last question. The question is how I am studying and how I am taking classes online during this epidemic. We all know that from the last 2 years we are taking online classes in this epidemic. So how I am taking classes online in this semester? Let's see. yeah, that's all. So now I'm gonna go to the class. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.